on the Morning Crossfire.
Only on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Good morning. My name is Enoh, Ogbevire, and we get into the headlines at this time. Masop rejects asylum offer, says UK plotting to stop Biafra. Racketeering, FG rolls out 10 passport processing centers. Cattle traders chase police, Enugu officials with AK-47. House CCTV facilitated Nollywood actor Baba Ijesha's arrest for defiling minor. No amount of Buhari's inducement will stop Biafra, IPOB boasts. Presidency battles to save Pantami as reps plan debates. Houseboy kills boss, steals 3,500 naira. Phones in Onjo. Instagram comedian, 34 others nabbed for internet fraud. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. 0817-923-0009. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, I'm calling from Nkoro. Now, yesterday was a joke. You see how they are killing human beings. They kill one, put that one inside wheelbarrow. And one ran into dustbin and kill that one. And one, they kill that one and put it inside water. And the other one, they shoot him. I don't know whether that one will be alive. That one use that one and run away. You know, they are killing people like chicken. How you should stop this thing. It's not good. Look at people who are running. Some who run and injure themselves. I don't know why they are playing all this, or what they are gaming. It's not them to go and look for a job to do. They are killing themselves. You know, the killing was too much yesterday. They said they killed them just like chicken. Yeah, they are yesterday, but after they left, to now come out and look the dead bodies. So they should stop killing. River State is a peaceful community. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. We're Nigerian folk.
Good morning, no.
Good morning.
Yeah, caption. Anybody that takes his criminal activities to a police station is a pure criminal. People should not give any excuses. Whether police build bond or build friendship, there is no reason for you to go and bomb police. There are good police officers. So when you throw dynamite inside police, are you not going to kill everybody there? People should not justify all these criminals rampaging everywhere. And because they always tell them that because of lack of job, that is why they brought bunker here. People are causing problems within the environment and claiming they are taking what belongs to them. And then these are the ones causing all these problems. If most of the insecurity they are seeing in Nigeria, most of them are caused by elite because of their selfish interest. They should stop it. Let's have it, because the way they are getting the money is not how others are getting it. We don't have schools. Look at where is there. The hospital cannot even post of doctor to take care of a pregnant women.
We're Nigerian folk. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Good morning. We can hear you.
Yes, my name is George. George, calling from Romeo community in Northern England. I want to talk about the security threat that allegedly the Irundele communities are alleging that one Michael Onwo is giving a threat to them. I think in the case of Enoh and local government, these have really restored. And I want to in the security agency, whosoever person that is involved in maximizing insecurity in Enoh and local government areas, which our mother and our father can see with our two eyes open. Any person that is involved in the activities of recruiting boys, bringing security, making sure that people cannot sleep with their two eyes, I think the security agency should do the needful and bring them to book.
All right. Good morning. We're Nigerian folk.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Presidency supporting Pantami. For me, I don't think this is a good one at all. For me, I don't think it's a good one. I remember they also had a very small issue and the presidency could not support her. She has gone for a bigger job. But Tammy made statements that is, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't think we should have such person. 3 people killed in court-class supremacy battle. Well, I wish them well. On the bus driver that was shocked by the police in that task force thing.
They said it looked like the taser. They used the taser on him.
Yes. I saw the former task force under Bright Ameule that was dissolved having problem with some boys around Rumokoro. And it was like a war. It was shooting non-stop for over 30 minutes. And these police that are now messed with the boys and they say Tramadol around, I pray for them. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. Keep praying.
Hello, good morning.
Of this one. Good morning.
Azunda calling from Bushmi Rumeme. Junction, and
by water lines, Ikoku area to be blocked for construction. That's a good one by the state government, but I want to appeal to him to also look into some of those communities that they have awarded contracts that are ongoing that they have abandoned. You should mobilize the contractors to go back to site like Mboshimini, Ring Road, that they have abandoned for a long time. Now that we are about to enter into rainy season, we cannot be able to pass the roads when it rains.
All right. Nigerian, so good morning.
Good morning, Enoh. Yes, my name is Akanto. I'm calling from Board. Senate National Assembly says they are to establish more universities. I don't know, and they atomize the number of universities to upgrade or to open, and excluding the University of the more expected University of Environment as Sakwe Ogoni. But I want to see, and I'm fine at the National Assembly opening more universities instead of them to give us more jobs. Is it more universities that Nigeria youth are expecting? Is it more universities, more polytechnic than university are expecting? Nigeria youth are expecting? No. What we are expecting at this point in time is more jobs, creation of jobs for teenage youth who are graduates of several universities and polytechnic of Nigeria.
Thank you for calling. What's going on with the 1 or 2 Beamer? Have they started any work? This is April ending already. We're Nigerian folks. Good morning. Turn off the radio.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Enoh Wisdom Alfred. Hello, ma'am.
So we're listening.
Yeah, I'm calling from Enoh Kingdom. My sister, presidency supporting Antami. It's a very useless support. A man who made a callous statement, a statement that has generated negativity in the entire country, Nigeria. And presidency made a statement that they are behind him. What does that mean? It means that terrorism in Nigeria is being supported by the presidency. Let me tell you, there is this legal margin that says, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. As presidency come to equity with clean hands, if presidency in a harsh manner will bulldoze IPOB, why not bulldoze Pantano?
All right, thank you for calling. Good morning. Hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. You see, on the pandemic case, I really feel unsafe being a citizen, or even telling my colleagues, telling somebody that I'm a citizen of Nigeria when I hear this kind of things happen. Okay, if they say this man made the comment when he was young, how can you tell me he made that comment when he was young? 20 years ago or thereabout, and he's 49 now. He's lying to Nigerians. He made that comment when he was an adult and he had his consent on what he said. Do you know that as a scholar which he was then, he must have had young people which he preached to? Are you with me?
Mm.
And as a scholar, he had people he preached to at that period 20 years ago. He must have been preaching to people, and those illiterate people he preached to, today are the Boko Haram leaders.
They're not illiterate, they're learners. Where are we? On Twitter, Oluna John says FG tackles UK over asylum type of members. UK is currently betting criminality, terrorism, and other societal menace in Africa and others at large. It's high time we sanction them because we've lost a lot from their cooperation. Christian Williams, Pantami. It's unfortunate that the presidency will be supporting Pantami. Now I understand why Pantami, who has a questionable character, is allowed to be in Federal Executive Council. For me, I strongly stand on #Pantami resign now. When I will consider, I don't know why the simple things are so difficult to do in this country, most especially from the government. Pantami is a public servant. I don't see why it's become difficult for him to vacate office since people don't want him anymore. Service not by force. Okay, so we go to what's up at this time. Why is it that it's only one section of the country that's fighting for this man's resignation? If I Chukwuwodo, that is not the case. Okay, Chris Obinichi, 3 people killed in Diob over supremacy battle. Those being troubled by these 3 in Diob will now have peace. I'm sure you don't understand what we're talking about. Supremacy battles continue as long as cultism continues. It never ends. It never ends. Where are we? Levy from Oigbo, presidency said they are behind Patami. I knew Buhari would not sack the minister. Maybe he would have sacked him if Nigerians have asked him not to try it. It's impossible to have a sane task force until we keep miscreants and political party thugs out of the job. I can help the government put together a sound task force. Pastor Vincent in Rumaholu. The chiefs are the major problem of Rundele as we speak. They collude with Rosspark and police to do illegal oil bunkering in Agbandele waterfront. Hansen Chuku disappeared after he had a problem with one of the chiefs. This is just the only thing that Mr. Great Nyeche or is fighting. The chiefs now pose a security threat because of their dirty dealings with strangers who occupy the streets of Rundele in the night. Okay, that's someone from Rundele. Imodan says establishing more tertiary institutions in Nigeria is welcome, but my problem is that we already have some that are not being taken care of. I think it's faculties, more curriculum, more departments and faculties, more supervision that will give a better educational system. All right. Did I hear you say the presidency is in support of Issa Pantami? I didn't say that. Garuba Shehu did. Well, Williamson Fushe thinks that he's sure that the president Muhammad Buhari is not aware of this. He's saying that because the Buhari he knew in the early 80s that floated the most embraced war against the discipline. The Mr. No-Nonsense man cannot take this rotten rubbish that is distorting William's ears. On the issue of cult clash in Diob, axis of Port Harcourt, it's shameful that this kind of act still exists in the state capital where security operatives have headquarters. Let River State government go and invite OSPAC to calm that area down. Task force operatives not carry tramadol. No wonder they behave like mad people. God help us. Where are we? Police confirmed 3 dead after cult clash in Port Harcourt. I want to give kudos to River State Police Command for their efforts and also plead with them to redouble their efforts to see that these clashes don't affect the peace. Well, the people killed each other. Not the police didn't kill anyone. Oh, Femi's in Germany. Okay, he's writing to Sheriff. Where are we? Nigeria is bleeding by Minister of Defense. This statement is not far from the truth. The incessant attacks and killings of innocent Nigerians daily is alarming, disturbing, and worrisome. Let President Buhari and security agencies do something fast before it gets out of hand. Are you sure it's not already out of hand? Okay. Reps to debate allegations against Pantami. Was it not screened? And where were they during the screening? Attacks on police formations. Any policeman these criminals kill is a father, a husband, a relation, a friend, or someone. Stop this unexpected mourning, please. Or sorrow forever. We'll share beds with these criminal agitators. Sir P. Send that in from Chuba. Where are we? Back to the phone line. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Enoh.
Good morning.
Ogalok calling from Omolo community. I want to join my voice to say that presidency should not support Pantami. If there is any existing pressure group in Nigeria, this is the right time for them to rise up and push Pantami out of the office. The words that he has spoken in the past has already gone out and can never enter back to his mouth. And the words has already done damage in the past. Today, look at what every part of the country is suffering. It's part of the things that Pantami has said in the past. So let presidency not support him. Let them push him out of office. I remember Galoke from Romolo. Thank you, Enoh.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Enoh. Yes, Nigeria is leading by the Minister of Defense. He has said the right thing, and I also draw it down to River State. River State is bleeding. Yesterday it was Ogoni arrest.
The day before.
Today it is Joe and we don't know the part of River State that will also bleed tomorrow. So let the River State Police Command write to the occasion to make sure that he stops this bleeding. Thank you very much. In Israel.
We're Nigerian friend.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Alfred from Memoir.
Senate gives 6 weeks ultimatum to fix local syringe manufacturing. I want to remind them that there is one here in Rivers State that has been long abandoned, and then they should do something about it. At least this one, they don't need acquiring and they don't need to fence. In fact, everything here is set and ready. It's just for them to rehabilitate the machines and then employ workers. That is just it. Oh. And then the health workers, the pregnant women of Enoh complain about doctors and then workers in the health center. I think this is uncalled for them to come out to complain about doctors. If it were doctors, they would have gone on strike. But now people are complaining that they are not available on their place of work. It is too bad. Thank you. Thoughts from Enoh.
All right, thank you for calling. We have some security news would like to read at this time, and then we will take some more calls. Okay, one call first. We're Nigerian for.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Fred calling from LMA. I listen to radio every day. The way we Southerners, we Easterners, the way we talk on radio. If you listen carefully, the Hausa people, the Muslims, they don't talk anyhow. They talk less. The way we attack the president, attack Northerners, attack them over there, they will revenge by killing. That's what they do. That's what their religion they tell them to do. We should learn how to talk less. We claim to be Christians, but we don't know how to handle issues. The way we talk, we are creating more problems. The way now that cannot talk, attack, we don't talk it on radio. We don't condemn what he is doing. But a little thing from the north, we attack, and then they will retaliate by killing us, killing Christians over there.
I don't think that's what causes any kinds of talk. Talk here does not reflect or cause killings anywhere. People who kill, they will kill irrespective. And we kill here. We love to kill, but we don't want other people to kill us. The killings you've been hearing on radio locally, are they done by Northerners? Well, I of course, I agree with you totally that they push your mind their speech and their utterances, but then again, it's a sad one. We have security news. Senate Committee on Army meets, recommends that executive government should increase funding for the military. That's from the Guardian newspaper. And Chairman Senate Committee on Army, Aliun Dume, advises the government to stop setting deadlines for the army because it isn't funding them based on global standards. Then the Chief of Army Staff says that Nigeria cannot end terrorism without weapons. I mean, that's a brainer. Okay. Then from VOA News, French Foreign Minister backs Chad's Transitional Military Council. The events and circumstances that led to the death of Chadian President Idris Deby remain unclear, although what the army said was that he was shot in the battle. Well, the French government have played a significant role in defense matters in Francophone countries in West Africa. Northeast Nigeria shares borders with the Republic of Chad, and General Lucky Rabot, Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, says that Nigeria has increased border security to prevent Chadian refugees from flooding the country. And in The Guardian, the House of Reps started the process of reviewing and developing new programs and policies to minimize jail breaks. So the National Assembly is searching for new understanding and ideas to limit attacks on security assets. That for me is very disturbing, because every time we attack or any attack occurs at any security asset, it means that we are by ourselves reducing the power of them, the security agencies, to fight crime. We're Nigerian.
Yeah, it's Chicken. I'm calling from Eche. Good morning.
Good morning.
Senate and the establishment of more universities. Establishing more universities is good. It's a good one. Perhaps it will generate employment and also jobs even to the youth. But let us look at the existing universities that are not functioning because of insecurity. Schools that are facing closure because of insecurity. For me, Senate would have established means of ending or minimizing insecurity first, because now person where they are alive, now in they go school. I mean, security aspect of it would have been the first thing to do before fighting more establishments of universities. This is my position.
All right. Thank you for calling. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, good morning.
Let's hear you.
Mufasa on the line. But my concern this morning is the resurgence of criminality along the Port Harcourt Warri Road. Well, and as you travel that road, you'll be amazed with the number of police checkpoints here on that road. But we keep hearing about the issue of attacks on travelers and commuters. You'll be so surprised. I want to call on the police this morning to do something about it. We do not want to whereby what happened in the past is beginning to happen again in the present. And lastly, the issue of this task force, I do not think what we are hearing about this drug abuse and all of that is a welcome development. It is not. So the coordinator of this task force should ensure that the boys who go about, harassing commuters and traders, to ensure that they are drug free. I think it's possible before they go out for their duties in the morning, they can be, they can conduct a drug test or check them to ensure that they don't go outside with tramadol and all of those. I think those things will affect their sense of reason and also affect how they go about their job.
All right, thank you for calling. I imagine how that would go. So who are we going to employ to do a drug test on task force members every morning? It's crazy. Well, time for the news at 7 o'clock. After that, we'll have commercials. Then after the news at 8, we'll get into other conversations. My name is Enoh Ogbevire. Stay tuned.